Atomos Ninja RAW review. Better monitoring, smoother workflow, and real on-set control. Have you ever nailed a shot, then second-guessed the exposure because your tiny camera screen told you almost nothing? I watched a friend crouch in bright sunlight, shielding her display with one hand while trying to judge focus with the other, and you could feel the frustration. Tiny screens, big problems. If that sounds familiar, you and I are probably chasing the same solution, right? That stress builds quietly. Menus pile up, your shoulders tighten, and a bright outdoor scene turns into mental fog because the monitor simply cannot keep up. One documentary shooter I know once missed a clean take after trusting a dim screen and rushing through his settings. Not fun. Internal codecs can help until they do not. There is a calmer way to shoot. Verify exposure and move faster. Then I came across the Atomos Ninja RAW while looking for a cleaner way to trust what I was seeing on set. Don't just pick any monitor recorder. Make sure it has 1500 nit HDR touchscreen monitoring so you can stop second-guessing exposure. That one feature changes more than you might expect. You get a bright 5-inch reference screen outdoors, advanced tools like waveform and false color, direct recording up to 6K P30 ProRes RAW over HDMI, flexible capture to CF Express Type B or USB-C SSDs, and USB-C camera control for settings and touch to focus on supported bodies. It also makes post-production feel easier because ProRes RAW, ProRes, DNX, and H.265 fit neatly into major editing workflows. Let me be honest, the first real win is not the spec sheet. It is the relief of seeing clearly and reacting faster. A producer finishing a late interview nearly missed delivery after finding her internal footage limiting. She switched to the Atomos Ninja RAW, recorded externally, checked exposure quickly, and wrapped with confidence. One catch matters, though, and it is worth understanding before you rig it full-time. That catch is compatibility, not quality. The Atomos Ninja RAW depends on your specific camera and firmware for full RAW output and USB-C control, so checking support first can save headaches later. Fair warning, once properly matched, the long-term benefit is how naturally it fits into your routine. An expert first look praised the combination of direct HDMI sensor recording, professional monitoring tools, and touchscreen camera control for serious filmmaking without a bulky setup. Influencer-style hands-on feedback around the Ninja RAW line keeps repeating the same theme, too. Brighter screens, faster media, and tighter camera integration makes small rigs feel more dependable. Community discussion around 6K P30 RAW and high frame rate 1080p shows filmmakers see it as a meaningful upgrade, not just another accessory. One user I followed set it up for documentary work, then stopped second-guessing exposure in daylight because waveform and false color made decisions easier. The limitation? CF Express cards and fast SSDs add cost, and 6K P30 is the raw ceiling. But if you plan to keep shooting hybrid, indie, or documentary projects, that trade can feel very reasonable over time. So what was that unresolved insight from earlier? It is this. Clarity on set creates calm in post, which leads naturally to the next step. If you want a monitor recorder that makes shooting feel clearer, faster, and more controlled, the Atomos Ninja RAW is a very sensible next move. More indie crews, hybrid shooters, and creators are leaning on tools like this because dependable monitoring saves real time. A shooter I know added one for interviews, then kept using it for everything else. That says plenty. You can check the affiliate link in the description and pinned comment for the Atomos Ninja RAW. And if it fits your camera, it may be the upgrade that finally makes your rig feel settled.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.